What's up, everybody? So it's Christmas Eve today, and I'm in the parking lot waiting to go to work. But I'm like a half an hour earlier, maybe even earlier than that. But I decided to treat myself today. For one, it's Christmas Eve, and two, because I'm going to work to Starbucks. So I got two Starbucks sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, and green tea frappuccino, no whipped cream. It's expensive, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna work. I probably earn tips today because it's holidays. People have been tipping a little bit more lately, so odds are pretty good. I'll get some tips, and obviously I'm gonna get paid. So it evens out. Plus, like I said, it's like a Christmas present or early Christmas present for me. Um, in case I don't make a video tomorrow, Merry Christmas to you. So it's double bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's kind of askew a little bit. When they microwaved it, I guess it went all over the place. It's bacon, egg, and cheddar cheese, I believe. Pretty good. If I could chew properly. Is it the best breakfast sandwiches out there? No. My favorite is actually from McDonald's. The bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits from McDonald's. Those are my favorite, but it was kind of out of the way, and they don't have the green tea frappuccino, so here I am. Sorry to all you people who don't eat bacon or meat. But yeah, it's been really busy everywhere lately. Here in Southern California, just everything. If you're from Southern California, you know. I mean, just everything is busy. Green tea frappuccino. Mm. I like the new lids that they do, where it has the little. It's like a sippy cup. It's like an adult-sized sippy cup, so you don't have to use a straw. Pretty ingenious. Mm. Can't always get out as good as a straw, but I like the technology nonetheless. So yeah, everywhere you go, any kind of store, anything, the mall. We actually went to take my son to the mall to he likes to play in the little play center they have. Just so busy everywhere. Actually, the last day we went, we didn't even go inside because the parking was just edge to edge in the parking lot. All the parking was taken. All the parking. People were parking like across the street, and other businesses that weren't the mall. Just got a little moped. I don't know if you guys hear that. But yeah, edge to edge parking. It's not even that great of a mall. A really basic mall. But there's nothing really else to do around here. We're in the desert, so it's something to do. Something to do, or somewhere to shop. So everybody, and my mom was at the mall. I mean, just packed, packed, packed. We couldn't, like I said, we couldn't even get in. And then the last day we did go, that we actually went inside, just wall to wall people. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how it is in like a super populated place like Tokyo, or I don't know, what's more popular in Tokyo, like Beijing. Somebody's get out of their car. What they're doing. It's like the ice isn't totally melted yet, so I'm not really getting a lot of the drink, which is annoying. See, Dickies. Waiting to go to work. But yeah, I can't imagine in a place like Tokyo or, somewhere in China where it's really populated, Hong Kong or wherever else, that's just like super. I mean, even California is not that bad. And there's a lot of people in California, 40 million, but we're spread out. California is a really long state, really pretty wide state too. But like Tokyo in Japan, I think it's like, what, 20, 30 million people in like just a small area. I can't imagine any shopping center. It's just probably just, it's like sardines. That's how you feel. I think a lady, she said something to my girlfriend about that. She was like, we're like sardines in here. And it's just true. Just so many people. It's good if you're in business. There's a lot of business. If you're a customer, it sucks. Because you got to wait. Like I told you guys in the last video. Just lines everywhere, just waiting. Everywhere. Do not, if you ever come to California, do not go to the post office or like the DMV or anything close to Christmas. It's just going to be just too many people. But yeah, you go to the mall just to walk around if you just want to see it. Go to the mall and just walk around, like especially if you go like Los Angeles, San Diego, or maybe San Francisco, and go to like a mall out there. So, yeah. And then this Christmas, today's what's today? Today's Saturday, Christmas Eve on Saturday, and so everything is open. Everybody's off of work, or most people are off work, and so that makes, and then the kids are off of school, and that makes it even more. So like, if Christmas fell on say like a Tuesday, maybe a lot of people will still be in work, and so they have to wait till they get off of work to go to shopping or whatever. But since Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are on the weekend, oh man, shopping is just insane. Because like I said, it's Saturday. Most people are off today. Except me. But, a lot of people are off today. And, so they just go shopping. Get their last minute shopping. And then tomorrow, everything will be closed. Christmas Day, everything's closed. Is that how it is in other countries that celebrate Christmas? Do you guys close everything on Christmas Day? Because the United States, pretty much everything's closed except for a couple fast foods and maybe a random grocery store, but everything's closed. I'm so busy talking that I've only finished one sandwich. Sandwich number 2. Oh, this one's got more bacon on it. Or it's just hanging off. Huh. Hey, you guys see my beard? I hate it so much. I'm just so lazy. I want to cut it so bad. But it's laziness for 2 reasons. One, because obviously I have to cut it. But 2, remember, we're still like semi-homeless. So most of our stuff is still in the car, in the trunk. And so my clippers are buried in there somewhere. I don't know where. So I don't feel like digging for them. So yeah, it's probably been like, I don't know, at least a month or so since I've shaved. Maybe 2 months, I don't even know. Looks like I've been growing this for like decades. Probably some people think that. It hasn't even been a year. So I don't know what kind of bread this is. If anybody works at Starbucks, this is the double bacon cheddar breakfast sandwich. If you could tell me what kind of bread that is. It looks almost like a croissant. But like on the top, kind of looks like a hamburger bun. But the bottom kind of looks croissant-y a little bit. It really looks like a croissant on the bottom. So it might be a croissant, but I don't think it said croissant. The egg. Look at the egg. Oh my gosh. Made in a factory egg. I'm just sitting here looking, and just people just keep coming and coming. They're mostly going not to my place. There's a Target across the street. For those you don't know what Target is, it's like Walmart. Target's like Walmart. I know Target's only in the United States, so it's like Walmart. If you don't have Walmart, you don't know what Walmart is. I don't know what to tell you. It's a big shopping store. You have everything. You got food, clothes, medicine, everything. I don't know. Frozen food, hot food, cold food, packed food, baby stuff, dog food, everything. Huge store. So that's where everybody's at. People doing their Christmas shopping, grocery shopping, everything. I actually prefer Target to Walmart. It's cleaner, less ghetto people in Target for the majority of the time. Yeah, the sales are okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 6. That's being nice. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's just really average. Totally something you can make at home in like 10 minutes. Or however long it takes to make bacon. Cook an egg in like 2 or 3 minutes. But bacon take a little bit longer. Depends on how done you want it. My girlfriend actually cooks bacon in the oven. When we have an oven. She'll put, I think, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Put it in there for 15 minutes, I think. 30 to 50. Pretty good and crisp. Should I put the rest of it in my mouth at one time? My son does that. All of a sudden, like he'll get a biscuit or something, he'll just the whole thing. My mouth ready. I'm a pig, huh? I'm a pig. I'm a pig eating pig. I look homeless. I am homeless. Well, you guys know that story. But I look homeless. I feel homeless. I just spit on my screen. What do you guys have for breakfast? Or whenever you see this. Maybe when you see this, it's lunchtime or dinner time. Or maybe you're from the future. You're seeing this we're in late 2022. Maybe you're seeing this in 2023 or 2030 or 2050. I was at sorry. I might make a video about that. I was gonna make a video like addressing the future. Watch out for that. I might make that. Like, hello future. But yeah, someone just think about that. The majority of you are gonna watch this, within a week or two. But what if, in a decade or in a couple decades, or in 1,000 years, someone by some random chance happens to stumble across this video, just as I talking to himself, eating a Starbucks, maybe living on another planet or on a moon, maybe another solar system. Who knows, huh? Who knows who's going to see this video in the future, right? I think we kind of assume when we make a video, you're making it for people who are alive now. You don't really think about that. People, it's on the internet. And if all these videos, all these billions and billions of videos get like archived for the future, people, and like I said, hundreds or thousands of years could watch this and be like, oh, that's what people did in 2022, huh? And Earth 2022. Oh, crazy, man. Starbucks long gone. Maybe breakfast sandwiches long gone. People not drinking green tea anymore. Who knows? The things that I'm amazed about are outer space, the future, and like AI, like robots and all that kind of stuff. Those are like the three things. One, chess. I like chess a lot, but those are the things that really amaze me. Matter of fact, there's I just found yesterday. There's a website called you.com, YOU.com, and apparently it's a search engine. Never heard of it, but it came up in my news feed because they have like a chat bot that you can chat with. So you go to you.com, and then there's a little button that you click chat, and then you can click on chatbot. It's like the Chat GPT-3 or Chat GPT, whatever it's called, that like really smart AI that people have been talking about. Really cool. Anyhow, so I'm into that. Outer space, future. So hello to people in the future. Whether you're seeing this today, tomorrow, next year, 10 years, 100 years. Hello from 100 years. Hello to you, excuse me. Imagine how rude that is. I'm talking to somebody 100 or 1,000 years in the future, and I just burped in their face. They're like, wow, people on Earth in 2022 were rude people, and they look like animals. Yes, we're animals still. We're not that far evolved yet. Hopefully, you'll be better evolved in 1,000 years. You won't look like an animal. Me caveman, me drink tea. Thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate.